Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joe's Classic Video Games, back with another cool arcade game video for you this evening. Check this one out. You hardly ever see this game. This is Bally Midway's Pac-Land arcade game, the dedicated one in the original cabinet. We got this in a long time ago, and it's been in storage for quite a while, and we brought it in, fixed it up, got it all finished, and here it is. So now we're going to show you a little video. Now we also filmed a video of us fixing it. We'll upload that later. The reason I upload the repair video afterwards is because of the surprise, right? It's not as surprising if you see the thing broken and see us fix it, and then you'd never watch the video where we play it. Why would you watch that? You already saw it in the other one. So this is a Pac-Land, and it's dedicated, like I said. This is the same cabinet that Professor Pac-Man was in. I do not have a Professor Pac-Man in storage, so we may never get that one. But it's been repainted, it's got new side art and all of that. You get to see us put it on in the other video. This is reproduction art. It's kind of it's got some thin areas, but I think that may be how the original was, people. I believe. I might be wrong. There's a little fake Tinkerbell. Some goofy looking ghosts. This was kind of based off the cartoon, if you ever saw that. I always liked it back in the day. But I realized some people didn't. There's Pac-Man looking perhaps the best he ever looked. Very cool artwork, and it's got just a awesome look to the cabinet. Look at that. That's like a Christmas tree ornament. One of these days they need to make a Pac-Land Christmas tree ornament. There's the front. It's been repainted, but there's a little bit of bubbling over here from where the cabinet got wet at some point, so it's not in perfect shape, but it's darn close. This is new artwork here. The control panel separates, and that's a separate piece of new artwork. We'll go over all this in the other video. You'll get to see us put all this on. Jump, run, jump. It's got the nice toy blue T-molding. It's got a nice Wells Garner monitor installed with a great picture. Here's the marquee. The ghosts have little pogo sticks. Did they have those in the cartoon? I can't remember. Pac-Land. This is the original marquee. It was still in the cabinet when we got it. 1984. Licensed from Namco. So they did pay it, people. Everybody acts like they didn't pay Namco. Of course they did. That'll get some comments. This side, just as nice. So apparently this is one of the games that they made and didn't tell Namco they were going to make it. And it's nothing like Pac-Man. It's more like the cartoon. It's like a cross between Mario Brothers and the cartoon. So we'll try it here in a minute. Pac-Land instructions. It's very simple. Insert coins. Select one or two player game. The object of the game is, while avoiding ghost monsters and other obstacles, maneuver Pac-Man to the door that leads beyond Pac-Land. Enter door to receive the magic shoes. These shoes will aid Pac-Man as he returns home. Controls. Left button, used to move Pac-Man left. Right button, used to move Pac-Man right. Jump button, used to jump over obstacles. Hints. Hit left or right button repeatedly to increase Pac-Man's speed. Beware, when the pack timer runs out. Look how cool the art's done on this control panel. Look at that. Ain't she sweet? Quite a masterpiece of a game as far as cosmetics. We'll see if it's any fun. I had one of these years ago that was kitted. This is a Bally game, Midway game. They put out a kit to turn a tapper arcade game into Pac-Land. We had a tapper that had a kit installed to turn it into Pac-Land. It came with a control panel that just bolted, that latched right onto the cabinet, and a marquee and some, you know, I can't remember if I don't remember how they did the power supply and all that, but it was up and running. If you look online, you can find that manual that tells you how to turn your tapper into a Pac-Land. Now people would say that's sacrilegious, but that's what they did back in the day. I may even have a picture of it somewhere. I don't know. It's been a long time. So we'll set up the tripod and we'll play a little bit and see what you think. Now this game does have one good thing going for it. The music's awesome.
That's all common gun game.
Uh-huh. Yep. We got a pretty nice little selection. All the ones over there are the ones with no labels. All right, we're back. We're going to play. I'm here with my buddy Matt.
What's up again?
He's playing. This is take two. He's eating peanut butter crackers in the background. So if you hear crazy stuff going on, it's just Matt. And I was just saying on take one, the flashing that you're seeing on the screen is not really on the screen. So the people that complain about that kind of crap, look, if you want a super clean recording of somebody playing this game like the ROM or whatever, that's fine, but that's not what we're doing here. This is a Wells Garner arcade monitor in the actual damn arcade cabinet, and I've got a freaking camera pointed at it. And when you do that, there's a refresh rate on the monitor because it's scanning the image in, and then the camera is taking the picture, and there's a shutter move. Well, the shutter's not moving, but you get the point. There's a frames per second, and if they don't line up just right, you get weird stuff like the screen flashes and all that. But buddy, that's part of filming the monitors. That's what makes my videos different. I'm not going to ever do like a direct capture of the game or anything. Why the hell would I do that? You can just watch the video of someone playing it on MAME. The complainers, man, they've been complaining a lot lately. They've been driving me crazy.
I don't get it.
I told you about the pinball, right? So while we're at it, we'll talk about this. Maybe I should save this for a pinball video. We've been having people complain that I play the pinball machine with the lights turned off, so they can't see every little thing on the playfield. Well, buddy, it's fucking it's weird to play it with the lights on. What kind of weirdo plays a pinball machine with the lights on? Do you play a pinball machine with the lights on? There's only two of us here, and we both agree that you do not play a pinball machine with the lights on. That's weird. That's weird. So anyway,
everybody in the store agrees.
Exactly. All right, so we're gonna play Pac-Land. Now notice, I put 4 credits on it. That's because we ain't gonna beat it on 1 credit. Might not even beat the first board on 1 credit. This one's a toughie. Okay, so basically you've got a jump button and some run buttons. And if you tap the run button, it makes you run faster. And it lets you select your trip. So we'll try all 5 trips, but we'll start with the first trip. Oh, and the music's pretty cool.
Levels?
Yeah. There he is. There's our hero. Oh, look, I'm losing time. So if you tap it once, you just move a little bit. But if you keep tapping it, he keeps running. Oh yeah, that's right. Now what? Now what? Oh wow. Oh, I forgot this part. This might get bad, people. Ah! I want wonder what the super jump's for. Can you jump up and mess with them? Boom! Break time. Now, there was a cartoon. If you never saw the cartoon, you missed out. I don't think you can touch them at all. I think if you touch them, you're dead. Oh, I just proved it. I've got the screen adjusted a little weird. I don't know if this is round 2. I think it is. That didn't go too good. I'm gonna go straight back to round 2 though. But anyway, on the cartoon, they had this thing. I was a kid whenever the cartoon was on, so this is my type of stuff. They had a thing where when you got the power pellet in the cartoon and you ate the ghosts, they would I think they would cover themselves because they were nude, and so just their eyeballs would be there. So maybe they didn't have hands though. I can't remember. But anyway, their eyes would run back to their house. And when they got to their house, they'd run inside and they'd open the closet, and in the closet had more of their sheets that they wear. So like the orange one had like a whole closet full of orange sheets. It was hilarious.
Okay, is this how they looked?
Yep.
These are all
yeah, they all had hats and stuff. I guess they were trying to make each ghost have its own little personality.
I don't know what that's about, the feather hat.
Yeah, I don't either. Well, maybe it's in the game. But the whole thing about the ghosts, somebody explained to me.
It's a work hat.
Yeah.
Because he's like a worker.
On the show, on the cartoon.
Generic worker.
The whole thing about ghosts, somebody was explaining to me. This is what they claimed. This may be wrong. If it's wrong, go ahead and correct me below. And but anyway, I just said that 50 people are going, oh, you don't stop me. When Pac-Man came out, if you look on the artwork on the original Pac-Man, and we've got videos of it here. I think I've talked about this before, but they weren't called ghosts. They were called monsters. And the reason that they started calling them ghosts was because when the Atari 2600 version came out, they would flicker because the 2600 couldn't draw them all at one time on the screen, so they would flicker and disappear and stuff. So people started calling them ghosts, just kind of mocking how crappy it was or whatever, how it was nothing like the arcade. But on this one, on the control panel, it says, and this is from 1984, it says, while avoiding ghost monsters and other obstacles. So by at least this time, they were actually calling them ghosts. Okay, so we'll go to trip 2, which might be that same one.
It's sort of like how Mario is not called Mario on Donkey Kong.
Yeah, he's Jumpman. No, this is a different. I must have not been on trip 2. Oh no! Oh, that was good. I didn't either. Oh, look, it's slanted.
You didn't put a Mario Brothers.
You can't jump on that roof because it's slanted.
I bet right here. Did you see that?
This kind of reminds me of, they did this. Whoa, uh-oh.
Did you get up there again?
Yeah. I did it on the. This damn game, it's too hard. Oh, and the power pellet was right there. Game over. This thing's a quarter muncher. Good Lord. We're going to be here all night. All right, so now we're going to do trip number 3. Why do they call them trips? Druggies. You know how they were back in the 80s. Well, I thought I'd already died. Oh. Damn. That's the hardest part of the whole game. Okay. Oh no, I'd missed it. Damn. You gotta land each jump, and you gotta, the only way to do it is to like really tap the thing. Not a quarter gone. So that's trip 3. Trip 4 might be easier. Probably doesn't work that way, does it? Oh, it looks normal. Maybe if you just keep running.
All them windows look like they got a platform on them. You see right there? The slanted roof. Looks like it's got spots you can step on. Right there.
Whew.
Somebody grew up playing Mario Brothers, didn't they?
Yeah, baby! I just beat a level. Round 14. What the hell?
They ain't counting down or anything.
Is this gonna be like Bowser?
There's a key up there. We're gonna have to go back to get it.
I'll tell you what, the game's a little weird, but the music is freaking great. The screen's a little bit too bright. I'm gonna have to adjust the contrast just a little bit.
There's another key up there.
I think I'm about to die. Ran out of time. Oh, I ran out of... Oh no! They killed me. I don't think I can go through those without a key.
You gotta have a key.
Can't get to it.
Get out of there. That's it?
Very strange.
4?
We're on round 15, so I don't know. We're gonna forget about the pirate ship. Oh no! Right in the drink. There's another one. Huh?
You're doing this without a joystick.
I know.
So,
Yeah, there's no joystick, so really, I'm doing great. Matt was making the point that I'm really awesome. All right, we're gonna go to 5. What? Oh, come on!
Oh, and
Here we go. I landed on top of it and screwed me up. You can't do the super jump if you're on top. So close! Man! And they made this for kids. Yeah! Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. There's no way past it.
we're just gonna back you up.
Here, you want to try it? Go ahead. All right, we're going to have a novice try it.
I haven't played this
You got to
since it came
knock
out.
over the camera.
All right.
Now, Matt was playing these back in the day, so he's going to regress like he's 10 again.
No, this was awful. I was awful when it came out.
You got to keep hitting it to keep running. You got killed by a baby ghost monster.
Again.
Well, it's cool getting the thing running again.
That's probably as far as I've ever been.
Going about as far as I can go. Alright. We are going to turn down the contrast a little bit.
You know you can ride on their heads. I was on one of the saucers flying around.
Yeah, I figured that out earlier. I accidentally did it.
Oh, it's neat. It's just hard.
What you think?
I like the music.
You're giving up already, man?
It's pretty tough.
All right. So I turned the contrast down just a little bit. I'm going to go back to number 4.
You gotta heat every level.
The water doesn't kill you. Why is that? I thought the water killed you. Oh, you can. I bet you can jump on top of it.
You have to be able to get there.
The water pushes you around, but it doesn't kill you.
Oh, okay. It's just something really annoying.
Well, there went another quarter. This one's harder than Defender, apparently. At least in Defender, you get to hear some cool explosions and stuff.
Number 5. Good number 5.
Back to number 5.
Did you do 5?
No, it's 3.
I don't remember that being night. Sort of.
Right off the damn diving board. All right. There's some magic shoes you're supposed to get. I think it's on the first level though.
Are you serious?
Yeah. That didn't work. Yeah, there's some magic shoes
And they'll stay with you.
that you get in the first world, but I can't remember. Let's see if we can go back to the first world and find the magic shoes. All right, we're gonna see. Did I never did trip 5?
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, I remember this. I think something tough happens though. Or maybe I'm remembering this from Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Oh yeah, there's the pogo stick ones. Yep, damn pogo sticks. I remembered.
That picture, yeah.
All right, there's something about magic shoes. You got to do one of those big jumps, and then you get some magic shoes. Look at that. Look at that crap. Damn it. So I was right there. All right, here we go.
Overshot that one.
Oh, Oh man, I was trying to go back to get the pellet. And it won't let you continue. It's an old school game. You can't continue. All right, we're gonna try trip 5. No, we played this one. Man, you got a bad memory. Look at it. Oh, this is the one where they're on crack. I think that was a Friends episode. The one where they're on crack. Did you ever all the
Changed his pattern.
all the Friends episodes were named something like that? It was like the one where they get a cat, or you know. Crazy, man. Now, as a child, would your hard-earned quarter be well spent playing this game? Or would you be mad at the difficulty level
I was very mad back in the day.
exhibited herein? Oh, do you remember actually playing it? Oh wow! Look, if you hit. I wonder if you can get good at that. Yeah. It's evil, man. It's evil.
I just don't know how you got on top of the house that time.
I stood on the fire hydrant and it shot me up. Do what?
How you lifted like that?
I got them skills, that's how. Not when it comes to the pogo guys, though.
Yeah, they're kind of moving weird.
And you can't quite completely see them. It's tougher, man. Now what?
Yeah, that says normal hat.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, didn't he do something with bricks or something?
He was some,
Was he a brick mason? Why am I thinking a brick mason? Oh. Committed suicide. Well, that's that, folks. That's about as far as we can go. I've gone about as far as I can go. You know what that's from?
no.
Oklahoma. You never saw the movie Oklahoma? Okay, go watch that. All right, there you are, folks. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give us a thumbs up for taking the trouble to film it for you. And let's get a hand of applause for this great Pac-Land, dedicated Pac-Land arcade game. Man, it's tough. But that just means that it has great replay value. Because you'll never beat it.
No.
You could play it 10,000 times and never beat it. And it's probably one of those where it loops over at the end and you play through it again and it's harder. All right, so leave your comments below, especially if you remember playing this back in the day. What were your thoughts? Not your thoughts now. What were your thoughts as a young child? Were any of you any good at it? So leave your comments below. Give us a thumbs up. Now, if you want to see the games that we have available for sale, check them out on our website at lionsarcade.com. Or you can stop by and see us. We're in downtown Rock Hill, South Carolina, which is about 15 miles south of Charlotte, North Carolina. And we got a whole building full of cool stuff here. So stop by and see us. Leave us a thumbs up for filming it for you, and we'll see you on the next video.